I hit him with a quick 3-0. They don't see it coming, and it's over.
But it's going to be Marth versus Bayonetta. We saw this matchup a little bit previously. EarlofM actually needed to go to the Cloud to finish off Razor and stay on this winner's side of bracket. So let's see if this Marth plays a little bit cleaner versus Fade than it did previously.
And these are the two that pretty much, I don't want to say everyone, but a lot of people here predicted that these two would be one of the two to win Southland Scramble today, and they are repping their names. They're showing everyone that they had a reason for that. They're both in winners finals right now.
They're both on that bottom half of the top 10 of the PR as well. So this is like pretty good, I think, for either of them to have this win in their back pocket, just to say, I have this little bit of an advantage over you when it comes to PR season, which is going to be, remember, this is the final season of Power Rankings before Smash Ultimate.
Yeah.
And you're going to want to look as good as possible at the end of this game.
You know, I've never talked to.
Speaking of looking
my
good.
Goodness. Excuse me. Interrupt me, will you, Fade? A quick kill off the top. And immediately into a witch time, too. But, like I was saying before, I don't know how EarlofM feels about Fade, but I know that Fade respects EarlofM as a player a lot. He knows that he's a tough opponent. He knows that he's got to work hard against him to make sure that he doesn't get an advantage. Fade definitely doesn't see EarlofM as easy pickings.
But right now, Fade is having the time of his life here, getting quick damage in left and right, and Earl is so hungry to get as much damage as possible. He just goes for that Dolphin Slash way up high, just to get a little bit extra damage tacked in, because he's that far behind that it all matters.
Oh, he went low. He tried to pull out something. Pull out something strong there, and so did Fade trying to go for that witch time. Both of them avoided disastrous fates, though.
Okay, Tipper Fair from across the stage is going to buy a lot of space here for Earl. I think he's looking for some of those counters. A counter down low should definitely clean up Bayonetta here. Yeah,
the fabled Raven King, who could not be here today. Ooh, that jab was going to be able to take the stock at Marth, who's very... well,
get the heck out of here.
Listen, not everything from Bayonetta needs to be sleek and show. Okay, every once in a while,
you're gonna try to be cute at the edge.
A free smash attack.
Here comes the giant fist. An immediate switch to Cloud.
I would too after that.
Yeah, the Marth not being the best choice apparently today. Sometimes, like you said though, when it comes to counter picking, when it comes to trying to come up with a bunch of different characters, you can't always say, I'm going to play this in this matchup, I'm going to play this in this matchup, because some days your Marth ain't feeling it.
Yeah.
Some days your Cloud is just better.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just Earl today. His Cloud had been very clutch for him in the set against Razor. The first set where he met some real resistance today.
Yeah, it's always good to have that pocket character, especially two characters that are both pretty good against definitely the strongest character in the game, and EarlofM knows how to play both of them very, very well.
In the matchup, too.
Yeah.
Don't forget. But that back air should seal up this limit, but holding high, and there's nowhere he could go. Even if he did live from that back air on the right side, EarlofM would not have been able to recover.
EarlofM trying to find some way to approach now. He needs to get more damage onto Fade. Fade took that stock away very clean, very early, put EarlofM into a very bad spot early on, and we're only a minute into this match.
Okay, retreating back. That limit, of course, very crucial for any Cloud.
And of course, this is something we've talked about before. You want to, if you're Cloud, you want to be careful with how you land because it can get witch timed. Oh my goodness, that was closer than I thought it was going to be.
Now playing really far back from the ledge. Doesn't want to fall victim to like a witch time or anything, I think. Waiting for the classic Bayonetta ledge get up, which is drop down after burner kick above you, and that's something where you can really punish them. But okay, finds the drop, converts that cross slash into a stock. That's a pretty good exchange rate, if you ask me.
Yeah, and not too shabby by Earl so far. Almost had me eating my words, but EarlofM was able to find a way to bring this game back just a little bit. He's sitting at a very high percent, but if he's able to get that limit back, it's a whole new ball game.
Burns the double jump, which is kind of scary against Bayo, especially when she can just re-jump and then start another disadvantaged position. But okay, Earl is going to be the benefactor of this, and now he's trying to go for a very long ledge get-up game.
EarlofM.
These grabs are converting really well, too.
Oh, what? Okay, all right. So, I don't know. Did Earl think that Fade was going to land on that platform, it's got to be what it was.
It
Earl
looked
thought-
like he missed the tech for a second, but instead he just went under the platform. Okay, staying alive. That might be enough to do it. Yep. Okay.
That's unfortunate.
Jump was burned.
Very weird cross slash coming out. Yeah, he probably did miss. He must have expected a roll on that platform or something and just overcommitted to it. I think that's what happened.
Yeah, I think that when he landed the fair, he thought there was a drop tech in place.
Yeah.
Which caused him to burn his limit, and that cost him the game a little bit. Fade up 2-0, a game away from Grand Finals, which should put him very close to winning Southland Scramble here.
Absolutely. You know he wants to. Fade wants to. Fade. He wants to prove his worth. You know, Fade. He doesn't have a whole lot of confidence in the world. He's very cool, calm, and collected, but he's always looking to sort of improve his stock. You know, he knows that he's sort of lower on the PR. By no means bad whatsoever. It's very impressive, but he wants to prove to everybody that he's just not, you know, a worse Bayonetta than Tyroy. Even though he is his own Bayonetta, and he's trying to do his best.
You blinked, and this worst Bayonetta than Tyroy did 102%. That was really all on one string.
Yeah.
A couple of up tilts in a row, resetting them off the platform here. That is huge damage right now.
Oh, okay. Fade going low there for a second. This has already gotten off to a pretty fast start. Both of these two at very high percentages.
Yeah, very explosive matchup between Cloud and Bayonetta, two of these very high-tier characters. Very good at applying pressure, applying damage. And, oh, yeah, Cloud tried to throw the cross slash out. That's going to cost him. Yeah, nowhere to go.
Unfortunate. He's able to get that off the platform. EarlofM didn't have an option, but let's see how quickly he can take out Fade stock right here.
Fade very much in the driver's seat, though. He has been very calm and collected, ahead every single game so far. But now this is EarlofM's chance to turn it around. He's got the limit charge, only took 20% on that stock. That's pretty good. He has to play that same slow and steady neutral that he used very effectively versus Razor.
Earl does have his limit very early on into the second stock of this game, and you don't really have to be afraid of it at this point. More than anything else, you want to try to kill Cloud as fast as possible. Make him burn it before you're able to get at a high percent.
But a quick... Oh, no, that was a
misinput
wall jump there, I think.
It's got to be, and that's very unfortunate. That was EarlofM's ace in the hole if he was able to rack up a little more damage on the Fade, but now he's got to build that limit up again.
You got to go with this fly swatter technique that we were talking about in the previous EarlofM set, which is just use that big sword, say, get away from me.
Yep.
I'm going to keep knocking you to the ledge back and forth as you try to use your afterburner kicks or heel slides or anything.
And already at 76%. I wouldn't say that it's a complete horror show right now for Fade, but you get a little bit more damage on you. At that point, you've got to be very, very careful. Very
he could die to cross slash now at the ledge.
Oh, yeah, at the ledge,
sure.
for
And
sure.
you see
and
EarlofM
he tried it
thinking,
right there. Not quite, though.
Now it's a pretty good position for Fade.
Yeah, absolutely. And I don't know if that's the case. Try to surprise him. He threw that out earlier. EarlofM really hasn't been throwing out his limits too early, but that time he tried it and it didn't work out.
Unless they're blade beams.
True. Yeah.
Okay, no witch time on that. That is a potential opportunity to punish. Fade not going to find the trigger, but doesn't need it. He finds this time EarlofM being a little bit too aggressive.